Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Here, I'm going to be doing a couple of things that I completely forgot about when I went over the last part, or actually, I looked over the last part, I was just like, wait a minute, I forgot about this, and that. Like, stuff that we could have gotten with the flippers in Minish form, actually, other stuff we could have gotten too, but that's beside the point. All I know is that there's a few things that were, like, kind of obvious when I first played through it on my 3DS file and before, that I didn't even bother getting up until now, such as if it goes right here, look at that. Like a piece of heart, and conveniently this thing is flipped over so you could actually reach this right here. And that makes for a new heart container, and then, yes, 13, holy crap, in. Get on there, sir. Anyway, I'm just going to be showing off a few things that I know I completely forgot to get in the last part, because yeah, it's a lot of stuff to take in. Well, not a lot, but you know what I mean. But trust me, it's not going to take more than half the part. Hopefully. If I can manage my time that well. Ah, man. Anyway, there is one more thing. Let's get that one stone thing he pushed around that one guy's house, because, yeah. Or underneath the guy's house. Wait, where's it? Oh, yeah. Near Mayor Hagen's house. Because he's hagging. He's a hag. He's an old hag. Which is weird, because he's not even a woman. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. I didn't even have to touch the keys with my sword, and then I freaking killed it. There we go. And that's better. And now we can get this one rolled over here. And once we get all three of them lined up in there, then we can get that treasure that's just like mocking us right freaking there. And freaking, there you go, jeez. I don't know why I got fixated on trying to kill that keys. It was mocking me for some fucking reason. Anyway, and then there's one more thing in the Minish Woods, and I'm actually going to teleport my way there instead of walking there like a freaking jackass like I did in the last part. There we go. And now that we do have the flippers, we can actually turn into Minish form and swim over these little puddles. It's very nice. And thankfully we can actually make our way up here. And there it is, like 3 holes, and I believe one of these has like a piece of heart waiting for us or something like that. Oh god, ice physics. No, not more! And of course, get the hell out of my face, and don't let me fall. And there we go. Oh wait, I think it was the middle one, or the right one. Honestly, I don't remember. Oh, that was a red kinstone piece. Yeah, that works. Oh wait, it was this one. Alright, good, I got it right the first time. And that's all sorts of good. So yeah, I completely forgot about these pieces of heart. I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot about that. I made my way all the way there, and I didn't even get much, and crap. See, this is what I mean with the whole ice thing, because you just spawn at the same spot, the last spot you didn't, the last spot of non-ice that you walked over. It's kinda bullskeet, and while we're here, let's just get the other treasures, and if I'm remembering things correctly, this is just about all that I remember from the, like, that I missed in the last part. Maybe other stuff too, but we'll get to it when the time comes. And 2 blue kinstone pieces, a red kinstone piece, and a piece of heart. Honestly, that's not a bad day. It's not a bad day at all. Anyway, now we're gonna make some goddamn progress, because we really need to make some more. And yes, upgrading the sword to allow us to split into 3 copies does play an important role in actually reaching where that King of Hyrule is, the ancient king and such. Yeah, let's just make our way back into Hyrule Town, and now I'm not gonna go grab any more shit. I mean, I see that little school there open, but it's not worth my time. At least not right now. There's a few things you could do in there, but they're not important to you for the moment. I actually gotta go this way because, if I remember things correctly, I can't swim under that bridge even if I dive under it, which is kind of freaking stupid because you would think it would be like way over the water, but apparently not. And I think there is some other stuff. I think it may have already... Yeah, I already grabbed the thing here. I was remembering. Don't worry. And we just need to split into 3 copies for this. And this is how we reach that next area. Or at least next area where we gotta figure out where the hell we gotta go. There we go. And if we drop down, then we have to make our way all the way around this. I'd rather not. And god, that has just been taunting us the whole freaking time there. And the Royal Valley. So what do you think, Lonk? Pretty dark and spooky, isn't it? Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? But you're not scared? Well, but good, neither am I. So come on, let's go. Oh, this crazy bastard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not really. It's not that scary. Hell, you can even make it even less scary by holding out the flame lantern. Of course. Anyway, you guys noticed this. This right here. This right here. And if you guys heard that, of course I had to point that out. And there we go. Making good use of the remote bombs and such. So what's here? Hello. Do you tell me of the things you've seen on your adventures? Now. Alright, fine. Not now. The first element you found was the fire element, was it not? Now. Now to the next question. Your grandfather's name is Smee, isn't it? Now. Malaria of Mount Krennel has 7 apprentices, does he not? I think so. Blabbernut gives one the ability to understand the Minish, does it not? It's the Jabbernut. Dumb bitch. I don't know. Robe of the current king of Hyrule, Daltis, is white, is it not? No, it's not. Thank you for telling me about your quest. You remember it all so well. Such a faithful memory should be rewarded with some of my power. And we get our quiver upgraded. I believe there's one more upgrade to get after that. I believe now we could actually hold up to 70 arrows. And yes, there is. So yeah, honestly, I haven't even used the freaking bow and arrow that much. I should probably use that. It's like putting these 70 arrows to waste. I haven't even used it outside of, like, the time we just went to the Castor Wilds and such. And that dungeon, too. Oh, God, get off me, get off me. There we go. So, yeah, now that I realize it, the arrows have been the bow and arrows have been downplayed a shit ton. as much more than I remember, because I remember in other games, they kind of, like, play the crap out of it, and so dark we can't go through it without the freaking lantern. It's like so much, it's like that thick darkness. Oh, alright. I guess we gotta be following these signs, I suppose. And there's another one over here. Left. Alright, that's all good. This is interesting. Well, not really. I'm pretty sure, I think it's like a set path too. It's just like, same as before, so we gotta go left again. So yeah, just follow the signs and they will tell you, and of course you guys saw with the last one, it's kind of tricky a bit. Same as the beginning. So up, left, left, up. And get the hell out of here. And of course they throw out these, like, I think they're called guineas. Right. And that's not worth it. Jeez. Alright, get the hell out of here. You guys aren't even worth my time. Same as 2 before. Up, left, left. Left? Wait. Oh, wait. Up, up, up. That's what it was. There we go. Jeez, for some reason I was like, how is going backward gonna get us forward? It's like, how the hell does that even work? Yeah, man. Like all these guineas. Guineas. I don't know. And, well, that's picky as fuck. I don't know what kind of sense that makes. My name's Dompe. I'm the gravedigger here. What's that? You're called here by the ghost of a king? That'd be the ancient king of Hyrule who rests here. I've seen him myself. Well, if the king has called you, I can't see any reason to not let you take this graveyard key. And, of course, he still has the fancy ensign from Majora's Mask for some freaking reason. Anyway, now we have the graveyard key, and we can actually access the next area. Really? He up and flew off with the graveyard key. Charge after him and get that key. And yes, keep that in mind. He didn't do it in red text, but you gotta keep that in mind, I think. If I remember correctly, honestly, I remember correctly. Of course, charge after him. I see what you did there, Aslo. Honestly, that wasn't even that hard. We just got it back. Managed to get the key back. Keep a tighter grip on it this time. At least now you can get into the graveyard. Yeah, that's nice, Aslo. So, of course, now, this time for freaking sure, we have the graveyard key. You know, open the gate for you, be careful in there. Okay, why did I need the key? Unless that wasn't the reason why I needed it. What are you doing here? It's a graveyard. There are ghosts here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my brother lives in Hyrule Town. He's a troublesome prankster, but I often wonder how he's doing. How about we wander in the form of kinstone fusion, good sir? So if you guys noticed that ghost next to Anju's place in Lon Lon Ranch, that is the same guy. I believe we have to do a certain kinstone fusion where I'm just all like, hey, I feel like coming back home. Oh, this will add a little more risk. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get started. And, of course, this is an NPC I haven't even shown off yet. It's like a little mini-game nearby in Hyrule Town. Yeah, let's actually get talking to these ghosts and such. And I know there's some of these, like, oh, look at that. I know some of these, like, gravestones have, like, some stuff hidden in them if you push them. If you push things hard enough, things will happen. And, of course, these switches right here, we can't hit them with just ourselves. There we go. And a freaking... there we go. Never mind. I was like, oh, geez, I thought we needed all four still. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Here we go. Just get these over here. Alright. Yeah, honestly, that could have been a little harder. And again, they probably didn't think of you to actually push the freaking gravestone. Yeah, let's see if there's any more. I know I might be wasting my time here, but I honestly can't remember, like, what's what in this game, or where's what, and who's doing who, and what, and why. There's all sorts of stuff I can't remember in this game. It's like the one I remember the least, so yeah, you gotta forgive me on that aspect. Of course, I showed off before, there's these, like, little split panels. So we gotta make good use of them, gotta maneuver our way around this whole area. And make sure not to lose these lonks. Hopefully. I doubt we're gonna make it in time. Alright, I gotta survey the area. Hopefully I could figure it out. So, shit. Actually, I think I'll have an easier time if I manage to do that one first, and this one, and this one. Hopefully. That's not gonna work. I thought if I do it quick enough, shit. Damn it! How do I do this again? I can't remember. Can I just push this? Nah, it's not gonna work. God damn it! I'll figure this out eventually. Wait a minute! Wait! Oh, right. That makes things a lot easier. Of course, that one's just there for shits and giggles. Why the hell not? I think this will make it a lot easier for us to actually maneuver. There we go. See, that's what we had to do. I know those freaking gravestones had something to do with it, and I wasn't low enough. For some reason, it's because I thought, like, the one that was following on my same level. I don't know. You guys will see some stuff. I'm just messing up all sorts of badly right now. I haven't done any practice run of this at all, so yeah. Kinda gotta forgive me on that aspect, hopefully. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, good. So here we are, into the Royal Crypt. Maybe the Royal Crypt graves are creepy no matter whose they are. Where are we supposed to go to meet this King Gustav anyway? I'm not so sure I even want to anymore. Can't we just go somewhere less creepy? Yeah, nah. So you guys see right here, these are freaking Gibdos. And there's something you should know. I don't know. I kind of like... These enemies are a little more dynamic in the way you can actually defeat them. You could just defeat them normally, of course. But if you pull out the flame lantern, you can actually set them on fire and they just become regular, like, these guys. Forgot their names. They're skulls. Thingies. Stalfos. That's the name. They turn into Stalfos if you burn them up with the flame lantern. And trust me, the Gibdos by themselves, they're pretty strong, I want to say. They could definitely take out good chunks of your health. And I can't remember which one was which. Oh, right, they're fake doors. I forgot about that. So, of course, it is a Royal Crypt. They gotta have traps all over the place. And as we see right here, we need 2 small keys. And yes. And crap, I gotta wait for the next time. For the next go-around. There we go. I'm just gonna wait for it to come back so I don't end up wasting my time. There we go. And of course, we gotta be maneuvering around this, making sure not to lose our splits. There we go. Alright, well, that was simple enough. We just gotta make our way back. Yeah, come on. I'm being all impatient right now, because right now I'm recording this on, like, February 2nd. It's like the night before the Super Bowl. I'm probably going to be actually uploading this on the same day as the Super Bowl. People are going to be all sorts of, oh my god, screw advanced logic. I'm just going to be watching the Super Bowl. At least that's what I'm thinking anyway. I know I am. Shit. Oh crap. There we go. Run. Run. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, honestly, that wasn't that hard. It's just, I guess it's just like, sort of thing that introduces you to the whole splitting panels, like with 3. Oh my god, oh crap. Freaking enemies, there we go, jeez. Still can't kill these ropes, even with my upgraded sword. Oh well. And of course, right here, it's, I don't know, just figure shit out, that's all I gotta say on the matter. And Gyptos, more of them. Can I just, there you go, sirs. I don't really want to deal with the Gyptos, I'll just deal with the Stalfos. Because honestly, the Stalfos are a lot easier than the Gyptos, they don't even hurt you that much. At least I don't remember them hurting you that much. So yeah, I'm gonna be abusing the crap out of that whole idea, and look at the mark of the crest of the Hyrule's freaking royal family. Alright. I'm just destroying their pottery. Shit, I'm just grabbing everything I possibly can. Because of course, it is a crypt. They gotta have all sorts of treasures everywhere. At least that's what I think. Okay. So yeah, in order to find the next thing, it's more Kinstone fusions, and a required one at that. Ancient King of Hyrule, how strange. The source of the flow? What do you suppose that could mean? How the hell should I know, honestly? Wonder, can we fuse... oh, look at that, we can actually fuse with them again! Hooray, I didn't waste my time with that whole thing. Look at that, we did 2 Kinstone fusions with the same person on the same part. Honestly, I think that deserves like an achievement count or something. I mean, if this game had achievements, I don't know how that would help. All of a sudden, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I made up for all my awful deeds. Haha. Hey, Spookter, see you in paradise. Oh, right. He did come back. He moved on. He's passed on. They fit perfectly. I have a good feeling about this. I don't know, man. In a way, we kind of helped you kill your own brother. Oh, wow. That's kind of bad in a way, but it's good and bad in a way. It's just, we killed his brother, or we helped him pass on. But on the other hand, that guy's not trying to scare people, I suppose. Anyway, what else can I do? What else? Actually, I'm going to see if I can do a certain Kinstone fusion that'll actually help me get that whole underground path thing going on. Because honestly, I really need to get that out of the way. I want to get that out of the way. I think I missed out on my chance of that being possible on my 3DS file. Because I went a little too far into the game. And I wonder, now I can't fuse with you. What about you? Anybody? Anybody? Who haven't I fused Kinstones with? I don't think with her, but she's not gonna let me. Well, how about you? Nope. None of you. God damn it! What else can I do? You know what? I think I'm just gonna cut until I actually reach a Kinstone fusion, hopefully. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just make our way here, like right to the side of where Beetle is at. There's this, what I was trying to talk about earlier with when we were at the whole little cemetery. Would I ever start a treasure game shop anyway? Alright then. Welcome to a fascinating world of treasure, blah blah blah. In this wonderland, you can test your luck and win big bucks. Maybe. I don't really recommend it myself, but whatever, it's your wallet. So, 10 rupees for one try. If you still want to throw your money away on such a terrible pastime, I would really just save it if I were you. It's funny, he started this up and he's all pessimistic about his own business. Level 1 is more than enough to make your money, but if you're feeling particularly self-destructive, we've even got level 2 now, rue the day. Which level would you have to try? It's funny, because he's like, oh boy, I had such a great idea, and now it's just like, And again, it might just be an act. Anyway, we'll just show off level 1, and I'll show you guys level 2 right now. Of course, now we just gotta follow after him. Just open whichever test you like. If you win, then I'll double the amount of your bet. So yeah, you have like a 50-50 chance on getting a double your amount. And of course, now see what happens when you gamble. Oh, I tried to warn you. So you're really done, right? So of course, no prize this time. You could keep doubling and doubling until you finally reach, don't think maybe I'll win next time either. Wake up, man, get out of here before you lose the shirt off your back. I don't know why, oh god, this guy confuses the crap out of me. Anyway, you could keep doubling and doubling that 10 rupees until you feel satisfied enough, or until you lose it all. So yeah, I can kind of see why he's against the whole gambling thing. So now I'm going to show off level 2. I don't know why I want to, but I'm going to anyway. Because yeah, it's quite different. So just go in the back right after I do. I'm just going to warm up. If you win, I'll triple the amount of your bets. So yeah, it's a lot riskier. I'm wondering. Of course. I've wasted 20 rupees for nothing. Yeah, shut up, man. Like hell, I don't want to waste no goddamn money on you. It's not even worth it. I don't even think there's a piece of heart involved in that whole thing. I think. Possibly. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, actually, now that we exorcised that one guy's brother, let's actually see if we could go into that house where he was at. And now we can't use kinstones with that dog. Because you guys see this little path of flowers, of course, for some reason that means there's a hole in the house. And oh god, hey, hello, sir. The kinstone piece fused and disappeared. I don't know. No, I can't give it back to Anju, but I'm still happy. What? Oh, what the hell is that guy you were talking about? We can't even go in here normally, I think. No matter what we do. So we have to always go in there as a Minish. What else is there I can show off? What else is there I can do? I mean, I don't want to make it too obvious. You know what? Screw it. Screw actually getting 100%, at least for now. Let's just continue onward and actually... Maybe just in case, let's see if one of these has a kinstone fusion. You know, they both do. Now, you know what? Screw it. Naru! Let's get you a house. And I'm not trying to cut you, I'm trying to get you a house. I'm not trying to kill you or nothing. Man, god damn it. Like, I push A, and then I always think it's just gonna be like, oh, it's just gonna be text coming up. So I press A. For some reason, it doesn't register. So then I just go straight to that one thing. And I start holding B. And look at that. A joy butterfly. If you're wondering what the hell I mean by that, oh, you guys will see soon enough. Anyway, let's fuse with both of yous. Look at that. That's the kinstone piece that the ancient king of Hyrule actually gave us. So yeah, that's something. Oh, they both give us joy butterflies. Oh, I remember this. So yeah, if I remember correctly, there's 3 of them. I actually want to collect these so that makes it a little easier on me doing certain things. And if both of them gave me a joy butterfly, I'm making assumptions that Din will actually give us one too if we fuse kinstones with her. I'm making good assumptions, hopefully. Come on. Aha! Yep, I was right. I believe there are only 3 joy butterflies in this game, and they all come from those 3. From Din, Nairu, and Feror. So, if I remember seeing things correctly, one of them is back in that one graveyard, the ones near the Wind Ruins, and the other one is in... Where else was that other one at? Shit, I can't remember that now. Why did I not pay attention? Actually, I could just check the map. Right after I get the one that I know is, like, obviously close. So, let's just grab that joy butterfly. And once we grab it, you guys will see what I mean with making things a little easier on me. Cut it with your freaking sword. And this one lets us shoot our arrows faster than before. So we just go do this. Yeah. I've seen better. Honestly, we don't... This is what I was talking about. We don't even use the arrows. We don't use the bow. So yeah, it seems kind of a waste. Where's the other one at? I don't know. I don't know why I did not pay attention. Honestly, I'll collect the other 2 at a later time. For now, let's just show off where to use off this golden kinstone piece. Let's just make our way around here. Actually, oh wait, I could have just gone from North Hyrule Field. I just gotta go over here. There's a little thing. Oh, nah, get off it. I'm going the wrong way. And of course, there's this tree right here we can actually turn into a Minish portal. There we go. There we go. For now, though, I think I'm just gonna focus on showing off where this whole source of the flow thing is. And then from there, I'll just do a bunch of bullshit and, like, random collectings and such. Because for now, I'm just wasting time, like, sitting idly by and doing absolutely nothing, trying to figure out what to do next, when I should be doing that on my own time. Anyway, here we are at Vale Falls. And this is where we gotta be going next. We could have made our way here sooner. But screw it, I'm just like, no. And actually, there's nothing over here. And I keep accidentally setting remote bombs. Alright, you know what, screw it, mole mitts. I'll dig stuff up if I have to. Oh, look at the size of that waterfall. Beautiful, simply beautiful, my boy. Alright. And of course, we see right here, this is the source of the flow. You're goddamn right. I think with that, though, I think I'm going to be cutting it here for this part. Oh, shit, he's going to drop it on me. So this is what they meant by all that source of the flow business. Well, this waterfall certainly is the source of all Hyrule's water. According to King Gustav, the final element lies somewhere behind the falls. Not long enough. Let's go find that element. Oh, God, get out of there. Anyway, I believe with that, I'm just going to be cutting it for this part. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to be doing next in terms of video. So if you guys like this part, give it a like, subscribe if you want to watch future videos, and feel free to watch any of my previous videos if you really feel like it. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, we're going to do a bunch of other stuff, and hopefully I remember what I could be doing other than this, or other than progressing the game. So, see you guys then.